இது இன்னும் ஒன் டைம் போர்டு ரப் பண்ணிவிட்டு வேறு கொஞ்சம் கொஸ்டின்ஸ் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணவா? Okay, good morning students. Today we are going to learn a question time about in lesson 3. Okay, around us lesson question answers. Okay ma? So first fill in the blanks. First we learn fill in the blanks. In the previous class I got given some book exercise. Okay, so today we are learn the question time. First fill in the blanks. Animals and humans need dash to breathe. Animals and humans need air to breathe. Air helps dash to move. Air helps, which air helps clouds to move. Spell the word clouds. C-L-O-U-D-S. Air helps clouds to move. And then next question. Air contracts and sinks on dash. Air contracts and sinks on cooling. Air does not have a dash shape. Air does not have a definite shape. Okay, air kenna kediyadhu definite shape kediyadhu. Air does not have a definite D-E-F-I-N-I-T definite shape. And the next question, wind blowing gently is called breeze. Spell the word breeze. B-R-E-Z-E. Wind blowing gently is called breeze. Spell the word breeze. B-R-E-E-Z-E. And the next question, air occupies dash, it moves and has dash. Okay, yet air occupies space. Spell the word space. S P A C E. Space. Air occupies space. It moves and has weight. Okay, and has weight. Spell the word weight. W E I G H T. Weight. Air occupies space. It moves and has weight. Okay, these are all the properties of air. And then 7th question, most of the oxygen on earth is produced by tiny ocean plants called what? Phytoplanktons. Okay, phytoplanktons. Spell the word phytoplanktons. P-H-Y-T-O-P-L-A-N-K-T-O-N-S. Phytoplanktons. Okay, the most of the oxygen on earth is produced by tiny ocean plants called phytoplanktons. Okay, spell the word phytoplanktons. P-H-Y-T-O-P-L-A-N-K-T-O-N-S. Phytoplanktons. And then next one, air takes the dash of the container. Air take the shape of the container. Okay, air takes the dash of the container. Air takes the shape of the container. Spell the word shape. S-H-A-P-E. Air take the shape of the container. Okay, and then next one, second Roman letter. Answer the following questions. Okay, short answers. What happens to air on heating and cooling? Okay, what happens to air on heating and cooling? Air expands and rises on heating. Okay, air heat பண்றப்ப என்னவாகும்? expand ஆகும், rises ஆகும். One experiment also we have learned, that balloon experiment. hot waterல வைக்கும்போது balloon என்னவாகும்? rise blow ஆகும். And then cooling, ice cubes ல வைக்கிறப்போ the balloons are deflated. So this is the experiment though. Air expands, rises on heating and contracts and sinks on cooling. Cooling la வைக்கிறப்போ அது சுருங்குது. Then air expands and rises on heating. Air heat பண்றப்போ expand ஆகும், விரியும், and then பெருசாகுது. At the same time cool பண்றப்போ contracts and sinks சுருங்குது. So what happens to air on heating and cooling? Air expands and rises on heating and contracts and sinks on cooling. And then next question, name the gas that supports burning. Name the gas that supports burning. Oxygen supports burning. Already you know which gas supports burning. Oxygen. Oxygen supports burning. And then next question, which gas is released when plants and animals die and decay? Already know. So nitrogen gas, okay. Nitrogen is released when plants and animals die and decay. Nitrogen is released when plants and animals die and decay. At the next question, which gas is released into the air when we breathe out? Which gas is released into the air when we breathe out? Carbon dioxide is released into the air when we breathe out. Already you know we breathe out carbon dioxide. Once again I repeat, fill in the blanks. Animals and humans need air to breathe. Air helps clouds to move. Air contracts and sinks on cooling. Air does not have a definite shape. Wind blowing gently is called breeze. Air occupies space, it moves and has weight. And then next one, most of the oxygen on earth is produced by tiny ocean plants called phytoplanktons. Air takes the shape of the container. Air takes the shape of the container. And then next one, answer the following. What happens to air on heating and cooling? Air expands and rises on heating and contracts and sinks on cooling. And then name the gas that supports burning. Oxygen that supports burning. Which gas is released when plants and animals die and decay? Nitrogen is released when plants and animals die and decay. And then which gas is released into the air when we breathe out? Carbon dioxide is released into the air when we breathe out. Okay, next Roman letter, short answer. List the properties of air. Okay, what are the properties of air? Air occupies space, air moves, air has weight, and air expands and rises on heating. Okay, list the properties of air. Air has the following properties. Air occupies space, air moves, air has weight, and air expands and rises on heating and contracts and sinks on cooling. Okay, these are all the properties of air. And then a few minutes after spraying a room freshener, we can smell it all around the room. How? A few minutes after spraying a room freshener, we can smell it all around the room. This is because air moves and carries the fragrance with it. Okay, and that experiment on the day I have done that experiment. Room freshener, so immediately spread the fragrance in the full room. We can smell it all around the room. This is because air moves and carries the fragrance with it. இது என்ன செய்யுது? Air வந்து இந்த fragrance வந்து மூவ் பண்ணுது. Air மூவ் ஆகுதுங்கிறது the experiment prove பண்ணுது. And then write 5 uses of air. Animals and humans need air to breathe. Animals and humans need air to breathe. The tires of cycles, cars, trucks and other vehicles need to be inflated with air. இந்த vehicles ஓட டயர்லலாம் ஏர் இருந்தால் தான் என்னவாகும்? ஈஸியாக மூவ் ஆகும். So the tires of cycles, cars, trucks and other vehicles need to be inflated with air. It helps us dry clothes and fly kites. Okay, it helps us dry clothes and fly kites. And then plants take in the carbon dioxide and released by animals and humans. Already you know, to prepare food, animals and humans to prepare food. The oxygen present in air supports burning. The oxygen present in air support burning. Once again I repeat the short answers. What are the list the properties of air? Air has the following properties. Air occupies space, air moves, air has weight, and air expands and rises on heating and contracts and sinks on cooling. A few minutes after spraying a room freshener, we can smell it all around the room. How? A few minutes after spraying a room freshener, we can smell it all around the room. This is because air moves and carries the fragrance with it. And then write the uses of 5 uses of air. Animals and humans need air to breathe. The tires of cycles, cars, trucks and other vehicles need to be inflated with air. It helps us dry clothes and fly kites. Plants take in the carbon dioxide and released by animals and humans to prepare food. The oxygen present in air supports burning. The oxygen present in air supports burning. It's okay, ma? Thank you, students.